Mystery Noms Times.
Dagashi Party.
Hey everyone, it's Fox from modelmakingguru.com here, and welcome back to another Dagashi Party Mystery Noms Times. I have made the worst possible decision in the world. Right, this is going to be an interesting one because Yunso, who sent me all these Korean snacks, this is a Korean ramyeon, sort of gave me a little challenge, not really, but I kind of feel obliged to take it up as he sent me all these. He's just basically come up with the worst possible idea in the world ever, which is to eat a ramyeon, pot ramyeon, and combine it. I'm going to regret this with the Hagelslag Dutch and Korean fusion. Oh God! Now there's two reasons to just really be quite nervous about this, because firstly, I get the feeling this is one of the what I keep joking as the Korean death noodles. It's one of those pots of noodles where it's like so hot and spicy, and as I said in the earlier videos, Koreans kind of do hot and spicy in extremis. So we've got one of these, which is probably the worst one to try, and also Hagelslag, which, if you don't know, in the Netherlands, basically what you do is you sprinkle this on bread and butter or toast and butter, and it's a big thing. I don't think it's supposed to go into really hot Korean death noodles though, so I'm going to regret this. I can't even believe I'm doing this. So we're going to combine Korean death noodles and Hagelslag, and I'm probably getting the pronunciation wrong. How cool is that? In the same food. So we have our Hagelslag, sprinkles, and we have our death noodles. And I'm going to get the bits out. Let's have a look before we apply the hot waters of happiness, potential not happiness. Let's have a look and see, shall we? Now again, as always, I don't know what this is, because there's just, I mean, I can see there it's got the ramyeon, it's got the noodles, it's got the green, it's got the see there's where I'm worrying. It's that that's giving me worries. Let's see how many sachets are inside. I'm so going to regret this. Right, we have, as always, I've got no clue what's in here. Okay, I'm a little less nervous. We have the contents and one sachet of powder. Now, when I've had one of these before, it's had like 2 or 3 different sachets, and one of them's been this black powder that's just death. Okay, so it smells like noodles, dried noodles. And this, obviously I can't check. Okay, this is going to get really weird. Right, so this is going to be the worst decision ever. Right, so I'm going to go and get the kettle ready. And as always, what we'll do is we'll get it all made, we'll eat it, we'll see if we can find out what it is, because I don't know. We'll see what kind of consequences ensue, and then I'll see if I can translate this into some semblance. So, back in a moment. Right, okay, just took the chance then to clean my lens off, because I realised my lens on my camera was a bit dirty. So, the kettle has just boiled. Let's get out this sachet of what in ramen would be powder soup, but in this, we'll have to wait and see what the translation says, if anything. I don't know how good Google Translate will be with Korean. Then again, it's not that good with Japanese. So let's just get this open. Okay, let's see what this smells like. What do we have? I can smell it from here. Wow. We have mysterious orangey powder. Ooh. Which smells like... kind of smells like really crap British curry powder. If it was... the nearest thing I can think of is when you go to the shop and you buy really pants curry powder. Okay, let's get some of this in. Oh, this is going to go so wrong. I can see it coming. Nice, there's quite a lot. So if this is hot and spicy, there's a lot of hot and spicy. Paul, what you're making me do. Right, so I'm going to put the Hagelslag on last once everything's boiled. So let me get the kettle of potential disaster. I mean happiness. Add the waters of happiness. Okay. Right, so we have the waters added. I want to... Oh, it's smelling quite nice, that. I will close the lid and give it the prescribed 3 minutes. Right, it has been 3 minutes, so let's just get this started, shall we? This is going to go so badly. So take off the lid. Keep that, because we need to translate it. It smells nice. Ooh, it smells like... I'm sure there used to be a pot noodle in this country that had some kind of cheese in it. Right, that's what it smells like. This is the bit I'm going to regret. Why am I doing this? We'll just... come on. Out you come. Oh, shut up. Stop. Oh, fudge. Yeah, I didn't actually want that many. Oh. Right, now I know this is bad etiquette to munch things up in noodle pots. It is in Japan anyway. But I'm going to have to just to... Oh, this is going to go horribly wrong. I can't believe I'm doing this. Well, I have to say, compared to the Japanese ramen, there's a lot more little bits of veggies in this, which is quite interesting. It looks quite nice. This might be a bit too hot. Right, so I'm not going to lick the chopsticks. As is the tradition, we don't lick the chopsticks because we need to find the flavour. I might give it a minute for the Hagelslag to soak in. Potentially, I don't know, dissolve maybe. Yeah, let me give it a minute for them to dissolve and soak in and spread their flavours. And when we come back, I'll just grow a pear and eat it. Back in a moment. Okay, right, let's do this. Oh, God. Right, as always, try the juice first. Wish me luck. This can go one of two ways. Right, let's have a try. Oh God. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh, that's hot. Oh, as in, not temperature hot. Oh. Oh. Well. Oh. Oh. I can tell you the flavours are really nice. Bizarrely, the Hagelslag hasn't made it taste like complete ass. I assume. I've not had that much yet. But my God, that's hot, spicy hot. Now it's not. Oh, now it's not the hottest ramyeon I've had. Oh, oh, I'm getting the runny nose and everything. It's not the hottest ramyeon I've had, but it's got a kick to it. Ooh. But the flavour is actually really, really nice. That's really nice. Apart from the death, it's kind of sweet. Now, I don't know if that could be this stuff. I don't know what this tastes like, so we'll try some of these in a minute and see what they actually taste like when I finish this. Oh. Oh. Just sorry about that, knocking the camera. There's... How can I explain it? It's sweet, yet, in my musical analogy, lots of mid-range, a little tiny bit of bass, quite a lot of treble. Ooh. And it's a bit grainy. I can feel like a grit. Can't quite pick out if it's fish or chicken or beef or what. I'm not quite sure. Judging by the picture, going off the flavour, I'm not sure. Could it be pork, maybe? I don't know. Do Koreans do pork? Right, let's go in and get some noodles. I'm not going to faff about with different noodle stems. I'm just going to go straight in for the noodles we know work. Right, let's see what these taste like. Give them a blow, because this is still quite temperature hot, this. Let's go. Oh, oh wow, that's even hotter when you have the, oh, like I say, it's not the hottest ramyeon I've ever had, but it doesn't last long, the kick. Oh, but it's there. Oh, it's like a very short but polite kick to the nads, followed by a distinct apology. The noodles are, I wouldn't say as soft and delicate as some of the ones in the ramen, and definitely not. Ooh. Eyes are watering now. Definitely not as delightful as the ones in the Foxx udon. They're more akin to kind of super noodles, English pot noodles. Nice though. Try one more. I'm kind of going through the pain barrier now. It doesn't last long, the kick, but it's there. I'm still struggling with the flavour. I'm picking up, I don't know, a hint of, I can't pick out a particular meat flavour like chicken or beef or pork, or so maybe it's a vegetable. I'm picking up, what is that? I'm picking up aniseed, licorice. That's weird. Oh, it's really nice though. Oh god, terrible mistake. When I got that mouthful then, I kind of inhaled at the same time, and I got like a back of my throat, got a mouthful of spicy powder. Oh, I need some of my coffee. Oh, all that left and all. Well, I'm not. No, there's a lump there. Let's see if I can get that lump out and see what that is. Hang on. Got a lump. What's this lump? Is that a vegetable or is that a bit of? It's maybe a bit of potential meat product. See if I can get it out and identify it. I think it might be. Let's have a look. See if I can figure out what this is. No, I've kind of can't really cleanse my palate, but okay, that was crunchy or slightly chewy. So I'm guessing this is potentially meat. Ah, fudge. Potentially meat. It's either tofu or, I think, chicken. Oh, no, actually. No, it's two. I think it's pork. Although if Koreans don't eat pork, I apologise. But it kind of has a texture like pork. Let's just do one more big noodle, full mouthful. Okay. Well, ooh, I've got the spicy burps now. Let's just do some more of this juice. Oh, that's intense. When you drink the juice, I think whatever is in those Hagelslag has really just gone into the juice, because the juice is super sweet. It tastes like licorice. Oh, right, well, I've dwelled on that for too long. Oh my god. Wow, that is harsh. Oh. Like I say, it's not the hottest I've ever had. But yeah, it's certainly got a kick. Oh, but it was delicious. I've no idea what it tastes like without the Hagelslag. So what we'll do, I'll go off and finish this. Oh dear. And the thing is, I know this isn't the hottest it can go, so the other one that's in the box with the black and red, I'm really kind of worried about that one. I'll go and finish this. I'll do the translatey, and we'll see if we can figure out what this is. I think it might be pork, but I could be wrong. Oh, excuse me. Oh, back in a moment. Back in a moment. Okie dokie, right. Did some transliterating. And it didn't do very well, to be honest. Where it did translate, it seems to translate into better English than Japanese. However, it didn't translate much. Couldn't translate any of this. The only bits it could translate were these, which are cooking instructions, and this is warning you about having too much salt and putting as much water as you want. However, it did used the phrase powdered soup in there, so we know it's a powder soup. So we have powder soup. The next bit we have is that at the top, it says Nongshim, so I assume that's the brand. So it's Nongshim powder soup. This, it seems to translate as Shinram's stock market. So we have Nongshim Shinram stock market powder soup. The only other bit I could translate, this one came out as Mutsu. Now I don't know what Mutsu is, whether that's a flavour or something else. So we have Nongshim Shinram stock market Mutsu powdered soup so far. The only other bit it could read was somewhere on, where did it read it? On here, it said Pavement Plastique. Don't ask me, this is what Google tells me, and I believe everything Google tells me. So far we have Nongshim Shinram stock market Mutsu Pavement Plastique powdered soup, and then we have the Hagelslag. So it's the Hagelslag edition. Now, so it doesn't tell me what it is. I think possibly it was pork. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. It looked like chicken, but it had a texture of pork, and it's probably just going to be tofu. So yeah, the only flavours I picked out were kind of the noodles themselves. We've got some spring onions, you can see them in there. That licoricey flavour. So let's have a few of these and see what these actually taste like. Because I don't want to know what these actually taste like. Let's have a go. Okay. Let's have a look. Right, let's see what these taste like. Okay. Oh, there you go. Oh, aniseed. That explains the licorice flavour. Oh, they're quite nice. Oh, they're quite sweet. Ah, sugar rush. So, yes, that I haven't got a clue. I think it might be pork. I could be totally wrong. It was very nice. I suspect it wouldn't have been anywhere near as sweet if I hadn't put the Hagelslag in there. It definitely is hot and spicy, but it doesn't last very long, so it's not like it's not too bad. It's only because I've not eaten anything hot and spicy for quite a few weeks that it suddenly like slapped me around the face with a wet haddock. I've certainly had hotter, and I've certainly had hotter Korean ones, like I said before, which is making me nervous about the one that's left in the box. I was a bit happy when I only saw one sachet. But that was actually quite nice. Bizarrely, Hagelslag and ramyeon, bizarrely, quite a good combination. Now, I don't know what flavour the other Hagelslag are. I was expecting that to be super sweet. So the fact it's kind of licorice or aniseed flavour, kind of interesting. And it worked well with that. So yeah, go and get yourself some Pavement Plastique and some Hagelslag. Mix them together and get a super sweet savoury dish. Yeah, brilliant. Well, that's going to do it for this one. We'll do a next one soon, so catch up for the next one. And as always, stay tuned to the YouTube channel for the Zaku, the Transit, and other things going on as well. Thank you so much for watching. As always, go off, make something cool, eat something cool, and we'll see you in the next video. So, until next time, adios amoebas.